MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Antonio Batista, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have...
So digging in now, Alden Cloutier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alden Cloutier.
And a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. For one, it's late. He's safe. Now at the plate, Matthew Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matthew Cabrera.
Straight up, straight up. Hopped up. Kidd waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Jay Kidd.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. One and two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the result he wanted when he dug in there. But I think he went to school a little bit. I expected him to have a better at-bat next time. And I know these scouts are always curious to see how a hitter responds after striking out. More than anything, he's got to have a plan in his next at-bat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Kidd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Now batting, Matthew Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. Really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing kind of ate him up. Not sure.
So striding in,
The
George
center fielder,
Lipscomb,
number
as he's
14.
got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing
Lipscomb.
run just 90 feet away. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Jay Kidd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Drilled to the left side.
Come on, come on.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Digging in, Larry Baca,
Now
as
batting,
he'll look to
left
bring home that
fielder.
tying run from
Left.
second. With a base hit into the
Baca.
outfield. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now, Ken
Now batting,
Hatfield.
the first baseman, Ken Hatfield.
The 2-2 pitch. Up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Central Prospects lead it here 4-3. Leading off the inning, Jay Kidd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman.
This thing's far from
Yay.
over, even though we're moving
Yay.
into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that at-bat. 3 straight pitches, and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in.
Now at the plate, Jay
The batter,
Kidd,
number
tying
7,
run at third,
second
winning
baseman.
run at first.
Yeah.
So a ball into the gap
Yeah.
might be able to end it. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, no-hitter, especially the ones here, trying to impress professional scouts at the Topps Amateur Showcase, wants to go down on strikes. But hey, failure is part of baseball, and sometimes the pitcher wins. You've got to put it behind you and get after it next time.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The East Prospects used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Mark Tobin pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Rick O'Leary, a catcher from the West Region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Jesus Calzado, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Gary Santos, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the fourth pick, the Miami Marlins select Clint Young, a closing pitcher from the West Region. With the fifth pick, the Detroit Tigers select Sean Sherman, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the sixth pick, the San Diego Padres select Alan Sykes, a left fielder from the West Region. With the seventh pick, the Texas Rangers select Ramon Bautista, a center fielder from the West Region. With the eighth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Kevin Kendrick, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the ninth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Kelly Spicer, a closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the 10th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Jay Kidd, a second baseman from the East Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Time for minor league baseball here on the
Ladies
show
and
as we
gentlemen,
set our sights on the
please
Double-A
welcome
Eastern League.
your
Tonight, the first of this
flying
four-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Doug Holbrook gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets
First base. Keep three. Out. Three. Out. Three. Out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Jay
Batting
Kidd.
fifth.
He'll get to take his
The
first
second
cuts
baseman.
here.
Jay Kidd.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate, Gino Adams.
fielder,
He was
number
drilled by a
33.
pitch his last time up.
Gino Adams.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. Kidd comes up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
At the plate, Jay Kidd,
The
who
batter,
looked to
number
bounce back
7,
after striking
second
out his
baseman,
last time up.
Jay
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
Kidd.
fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 hit, 1 left. Standing in, Gino
The center
Adams.
fielder,
It's
number
been an 0
33.
for 2 effort for him to this
Gino
point.
Adams.
0-2, here it is. 2-2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Jose
batting, the
Murillo,
third baseman, Jose Murillo.
ready with the 2-1. On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Settling in now, Jay
The
Kidd.
batter,
He's
number
hoping to
7,
avoid the hat
second
trick. He
baseman,
struck out in each of his
Jay
first 2 plate appearances
Kidd.
so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Gino Adams,
Now batting,
leadoff man
the
on
center
base,
fielder,
and we'll see what they have in
Gino
mind strategy-wise
Adams.
here. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? Played on the back. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in to start the 9th, Phil
off.
Cameron, as
The
they'll
catcher,
look for some added
Phil
insurance before the bottom
Cameron.
half of the inning. And on the ground out to second. Kidd is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jay Kidd.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Yard Goats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Vernon Garcia earns his first win of the season. Russell Doyne hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt.
Time of the ball.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Coming to the plate now, Eric Estrada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Estrada.
Pitch is popped up. Layton has a play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding into the box, Horacio Escalona, and their runners at the corners now.
Horacio Escalona.
2-2. On the ground is short, could be 2. To second. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Stepping up now,
And
Jay Kidd. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Baseman, Jay Kidd.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adams has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Into the box now, Gio Arellano. He drew a walk his first time up.
Gio Arellano.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leading off the inning, Jay Kidd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jay Kidd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kincaid. 1 out. Stepping in, Horacio Escalona comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Horacio Escalona.
Toward second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. Soon as it...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Cameron. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Cameron. 1-1-1.
Up the middle. Kidd has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Richmond leads this one 5-3. Jay Kidd will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here's the first pitch to him, and a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Digging in once again. Steven Duggar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Duggar.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Kidd at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Digging in and looking for more, James Eddy, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 7-3.
Now batting, left fielder, Frederick Hollis.
Hit out toward second. Reined in. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready once again, Jay Kidd will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Into the box, Steven Duggar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Duggar.
There he goes. Pitch outside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And they will tag him out between first and second. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Gio Arellano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Hartford used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Wes Parsons claims the win out of the pen, his first. Russell Doyne closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 9 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
Ladies
League
and
Baseball
gentlemen,
is on the air.
please
Tonight it's the
welcome
third of this four-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Patrick Woodward, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Let's play ball. Heat thing. Three. Three. Out. Three. That's ball four. Heat thing. He's out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Out. Out.
So striding forward now,
Batting
Jay
six.
Kidd. It was a
The
two-hit
second
effort
baseman.
for him, including a
Kidd.
home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
He's out. Out. Out.
So coming to the plate, Vance
The right fielder,
Kincaid.
number
He reached
31.
on a single in his first
Red.
try.
Kincaid.
Popped him up. Kidd is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance.
The batter,
Jay
number
Kidd.
7.
He got called
Second
out on
baseman.
strikes his last time
Kidd.
through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to move.
He's out. That's ball four. Out. Three.
So now it'll be the 4-hole
Now
hitter,
batting.
Jose
Third base.
Murillo. 1 for 2 with a
Jose
double on his line thus far.
Murillo.
2-2-2.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Squirrels lead it 3-2.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take your base.
Stepping up to the plate, Jay
The batter,
Kidd.
number
He looked to
7.
bounce back
Second
after
baseman.
striking out his last
Kidd.
time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they go down without a whimper here.
Play ball. Heat thing.
Now at the plate, Horacio Escalona.
The left
1
fielder,
in,
number 2.
1 out, and 1 on here in the
Horacio
inning. The
Escalona.
2-2. Hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2.
So stepping in, Horacio Escalona. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base guy in the wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any part through the infield.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 6-3. Striding in to start the 9th, Jay Kidd, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Adams is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped ahead in the 7th inning.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your
Play ball. Out. First base.
coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The payoff pitch.
All right, hold on.
And
right here.
Another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in to try it again, Frank Arrojo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Arrojo.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Jay Kidd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay Kidd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early.
Now in the box,
the batter,
Jay Kidd. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hill leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Digging in now Charles Simon, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, and even after the bobble, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. In now, Jay Kidd, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Kidd.
He's set. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
Here now is
the
our
pressure's
final
off.
score.
If they get one of the
First
next
for the
two, the series
face-off.
is theirs.
6
A
runs
6-0
on 12 hits.
shutout to
No
finish
errors.
off
They
tonight's
left
game.
14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air
Ladies
on
and
the show.
gentlemen.
Doug Holbrook will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now batting,
James Chu.
the catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus
James
far.
Chu.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch.
Now at the plate, Jay
The batter,
Kidd.
number 7. Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Kidd.
comes.
Kidd.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping into the box, Charles Simon.
batting,
A hit in 2
the right
tries
fielder.
so far.
Charles
The 2-2.
Simon.
Pounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Striding in, Jay
And
Kidd.
leading off
He'll
for
look
the
to bounce
Flying
back
Squirrel,
after striking
the
out his
second
last
baseman.
time up.
Jay
In tight here with the first
Kidd.
pitch fastball that's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
The left
Scotty
fielder, number
Springer.
1. Scotty Springer.
Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold it.
Now to the plate, Jay
The batter,
Kidd,
number
0 for
7,
3 with a couple of
second
strikeouts
baseman,
for him to this point in the
Kidd.
ballgame.
Kidd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Shaw over at second. Rosado at first with no outs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Springer. And that's the first out of the inning.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back
Here now
here
with
with
our
the win
final line
and are
score.
hoping to build
First
on that
for your
now.
victorious
This evening's
home
game
team.
comes to an end. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Seager shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Still even at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Judge is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Seager is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He's there and records the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brett Gardner. Onto the party porch and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Now a long throw home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. The 1-2. Popped up. Turner battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Didi Gregorius.
2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And another foul ball. fouled off. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, number 9, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a splitter is over for a called 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A little low. It's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And here's Brett Gardner now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Austin Romine. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nope.
Up high. 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The pitcher, Masahiro. Tanaka steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left center, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 99.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes.
Base is empty here. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Joe Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So striding in.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 16 recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, and their runners at the corners now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Pretty average results. 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for the
now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Right side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.